Welcome back to the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. We're your leaders in travel to South Africa. This video is going to be amazing simply because we brought in people to see real estate here in South Africa on tour. So check out what they've seen and we'll see you on the inside. Hey guys, this is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa and welcome back to our channel. And of course, those who haven't been here before, again, welcome. Of course, you can like and subscribe to everything that we're doing here at the Real South Africa. We got a lot of content, and we do a lot here as far as in the tourism space. We bring a lot of people to South Africa for various reasons. And this one video that we're about to show you is when people came here for the real estate tour in 2023. Those guys had an amazing time. They were exposed. They had access to everything that was property here in South Africa. I think by the time they left, they had a real good idea that they can actually buy property, that they can buy investment properties, they can buy, homes that they want to actually live in, and everything in between. So it was a great time. I'm glad they had an amazing time. We gave them access to the top people here in Johannesburg when it came to property. So there was no trying to figure it out. We did it for them. And then of course, they did a little bit more after that. But as I'm going to let you see, check out this video. You're absolutely going to love it. And the place they were going to was Manyanka here in Johannesburg. Very new, very upmarket, very trendy location. And of course, it has its own pool or lake or pond or lagoon, however you want to call it. So I will see you guys on the inside.
With the firm, they allow you payment options that make it easier for you to buy now and pay later. Please visit our website for more options and choose a firm at checkout. See you here in sunny South Africa.
All right, guys, we're going to be going to another Baldwin property. Very amazing, as you're going to see. It is a buyer's market here in South Africa. And yes, you can purchase homes here in South Africa. Our last real estate tour and the one before that found that out really quick because they had the opportunity to talk to the professionals in the game here, all the CEO level type people. And as you're seeing here, this is just one offering that we have. And the video that we're going to show you, or we're showing you now, our people had an opportunity to look at all this firsthand. And seeing it firsthand, and now you can imagine the lifestyle that you can have here in South Africa. You can either come here and live at some point, or you can buy it as an investment property. And there's so many options. So all I can say is when you get here, you talk with the professionals, you get to see it yourself.
So we just came off the elevator into the penthouse. So this is just the entrance here. There's the elevator door where you get in. So you guys maybe have seen this before, but the group is getting a chance to look at this themselves. So
Is it? Yes, that's how you turn it on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's back there too.
turn it off. Let me see.
I'm not really good at it. Jason just be doing it like it's no problem.
I think it's on that side. Yeah, it's on that side.
We need a hand of Jason.
Yeah, it's coming up.
And now he's beating it up. I saw it come on though. It even cut the lights on in the back.
I think it's on that
Oh, that's the hood.
It's a TJ stick.
Yeah.
So like I said, you guys have seen this before, but it's nice to get the people's reactions. We're going to head out and have snacks down there on the lagoon in a little while. They even got the hot tub going for us. Look at that. Of course you do, Lazarus. Of course you do.
I see myself on the lounge chair right now.
Who you telling? Take a nap. That's what I'm trying to do. Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable? All right. Yeah, absolutely. This comes with it, so you know the little guys having a amazing time with that. Double doors to the bedroom. Oh, this bathroom is amazing. Beautiful closet. Hi, me.
I see the glass now that you said that. Yeah.
One piece is good. This is the signature.
In case someone needs to use the loo. It's a good bathroom. My bed. No, you're good, Rosemary. The artwork is something, huh? Your little guys on them. All en suites.
I don't even know how to film this stuff, but
Take your picture, film it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's all we can ask for. All en suites. You can't beat this. I don't even know how many bedrooms I've been in at this point. I think that was 5. Maybe it's 6. Might even be 7. Alright. What do you think?
I can't really put it into words.
Take advantage of it.
What do you think, babe?
I think we are serving the community and whatnot, and as far as showing people their availability and things that are here in South Africa. I know those that are like, well, why would you move to South Africa? It's not just the properties, but it's the lifestyles, the culture, it's all the things that you really want to be a part of. It's right here in South Africa. So, but you won't know until you come on a visit and see it for yourself, like these brothers and sisters.
Excellent.
Woo.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Be careful over there, Ian. You got any thoughts, Kevin? All right. It's beautiful, huh? I saw you on the couch. What were you doing? Just taking it all in?
Trying to take it in and put myself there. That's where it starts.
Well, it is for the taking. As is.
Pushed me to come here because I was like, I don't want to see another apartment. But I'm glad I saw this. This makes you think. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, we'll see some other ones. Obviously, they won't be penthouses. However, this is available. And then it kind of lets you know, like, what the inn is, like, where you can go to get all of the amenities. Because the amenities is where it actually matters when it comes to, like, lifestyle and stuff. So that's kind of what that's
if
about.
You're going to make the move, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like, don't go halfway.
Yeah. coming to heaven, don't get a studio.
You know what? He said he wanted all, Jesus. Is he playing the game? How is that even possible? Ian, are you having a good time? Tell me what's going on. You're in last place, but you're playing. I'm sure the seat doesn't go like that. Oh, it does? That's what I get for thinking I know how things work, right? It does not.
I haven't got alerted yet.
I'm gonna let you take this.
Everybody in the house. Marcus.
Marcus? I have no idea. I
Yeah.
haven't heard anything.
Let me think about it. You can come here.
Yeah,
On a, you know,
I gotta get
it's already here.
You're my first get, no, my second getaway. New Orleans was my first.
Yeah, yeah. It's about the same as New Orleans, right?
COVID kind of took me down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still just a good little getaway. Y'all just pop in with your bags and just sit down.
That's all we need to do.
Yeah, you ain't got to do too much. Yeah.
Call somebody come clean it up.
Oh no, they'll come. Trust me.
$1 million rent for that view. This is $1 million.
Yeah.
Man, oh, this is a nice little. See?
Yeah.
Just don't allow Airbnb.
You gotta stick with us, man.
Oh, hey, I told you I'm listening.
You gotta stick
I
with
told
us.
you I'm listening. We just came from across the hall in the same 2-bedroom with the lagoon facing them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that view is sick.
a little bit more, but it's worth it though.
Yeah, it is. Oh, this is a great price
Yeah.
though for this one. It's a
Yeah.
great price.
That's just that's Friday.
Yeah, you get more.
Initially, it's 3 million.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's crazy. So just coming from across the hall, it's $1 million cheaper
Correct.
because you're not facing that lagoon.
I could do that.
But that so those are bigger compared to these.
Oh, yeah, look.
Slightly bigger.
Slightly, if I said it looks not, it doesn't look drastically smaller though. I love it. Oh, that's okay. That's the cheaper. Okay, okay.
I'm gonna go with the group we came with.
We need to go.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
That's the launch of the lagoon.
Come on, man. We getting ran out of here.
Oh my God, look at that. From right here.
Wait a minute, did I hear a yes?
Look at that. From right here, that view is everything. Wow.
So we just went across the hall, people, and this is what we got.
So the lower level facing the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't swim, but I can watch.
Oh yeah, you can always watch.
$1 million rent for, but the sellability. Look at this.
It's not a bad life. And they go to Mall of Africa right over there with that big tall building. That's Mall of Africa right there. Yeah. It's not a bad life, Charlie Brown. You're gonna hear me say that a lot, huh? Yeah. See, they don't tell you about these in your retirement package when you're leaving the company. They don't tell you about this.
They didn't offer it at all.
Yeah.
Why offer it?
I'd be really, really, really interested in how they created this lagoon. I mean, that is just the.
How many are there in the world, Jason?
There's lots. So
I mean,
basically,
this size. That's like almost a small lake.
so they get way bigger than this. So Crystal Lagoon is a company that we bought the license to build them here in South Africa. Crystal Lagoon is an international company. They're actually quite big in the States at the moment as well. They do it in a different concept, but they build these lagoons. They do it as a water park for the day, and they have chalets around that you stay over for the weekend. And more as a water park. But Crystal Lagoons is a massive international company. You see these at the hotels in Dubai. They have these big Crystal Lagoons in front of some of the hotels in Dubai as well. We do it differently. We do it as a residential estate. So it's just for a residence, not as a hotel, holiday resort.
I mean, this is really in the middle of an enclosed area. I mean, you have, this is basically almost like ocean front.
I mean, it really has that with the sand and the. I can see how deep this is. It's relatively deep too.
Yeah, so the deepest section will be on the far left-hand corner. That's 2.7 meters deep. So average, obviously on the side you can see obviously where the watercolor changes.
Yeah.
But it's not too deep because obviously a lot of people say I can't swim, so it's not too deep. So a lot of people
You can swim. You got it. You got it. I'm gonna come save you. I swim.
Yeah, so it's only the second one.
Then my kids can.
Yeah.
We've got the last. We can build 10 more. We're building more, and we build down at the other coast, down in KwaZulu-Natal. We're going to build some down there, some in Cape Town as well, in the south of Joburg. We're going to build as well. There's just nothing else like it.
Yeah. So when you look at the Joburg Stock Exchange, then you could just put your money on borrowing and you just grow. Yeah. It's not listed on New York Stock Exchange. If you're looking for it.
I mean, because the growth potential is.
No. You can do it yourself. You can do it yourself.
I don't have those financial side on the south side of it.
Yeah, I think they figured out how to build them differently because now there's more space up here as well. Yeah, it's more space than what it was before. Yeah, no, it's no problem. Because they in some other units that they didn't put these up here. It was only this. So people started complaining, saying, "Hey, I need more space," and so they learned, a little bit. Yeah. It's comfortable. Yeah, but they. You talking about like the? Yeah. I tell them to go downstairs.
Yeah, I know you would say that.
Yeah, you damn right I would. Get out of my house. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
There's just 2 more we should do, but I want to see that villa downstairs.
So here goes some of the other rooms, people. Got a full built-in closet, shower, of course, the nice tub. You guys are starting to see a theme that, the quality of life and the luxury levels are here. So, yeah, just all different types, all different price points, all different everything. So there's no just one scenario. There's many scenarios, and that's where the conversation starts and whatnot. So we're going to go to another location, which people can look at. But I think people are, again, are impressed with what they're seeing here. And, they're trying to put it together in their head, like based off something they've seen in the U.S. But there's no real connect because they're like, I've never seen this type of stuff in the U.S. So, hey, let's get it. All right, guys. 6-bedroom, 6-bathroom villa on the beach. When I say the beach, I'm going to say on the lagoon because I don't want to confuse anyone. But, yeah. Here you go. Here we go. So you got your own private pool right here, which is nice. And then you come back over here. And this area is pretty big. You really can't tell how big it is, but you got your outdoor seating area as well. For me?
Oh my gosh.
What was that?
I said, oh my God.
Oh, you didn't have a seat? Yeah, take a seat. Relax.
You know what? What's that guy that says, I'm coming? With his
yeah. What is the Fred? Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is what's up.
This one does come with 4 garages, 2 double garages on the side, and it also has a butler suite or a chef's quarters separately outside as well. It does have its own storeroom as well on the outside.
Basically, people, it comes with 2 double garages as well. Yeah, look at you. Slow down, man. Slow down. Slow down. Oh my God, I don't know which way to go.
This is ridiculous, man.
I think I'm gonna go this way. I think you was right, Tasha. This one's pretty nice. What do you think, Tasha? Let me interview you. Let me see what you think.
Well, listen. Actually, you don't have to listen, but what I like about it is the fact that it comes furnished, so you ain't got to think about it.
I like this. This is nice.
No, and I love all the glass work. I mean,
Yeah, look at this right here. This, that's all by hand.
I mean, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, that's all by hand. Somebody made that.
I mean, just the idea that you get integrated appliances. I mean, you can't really. I mean, not that you can't get this on your own, but if you
can't.
But if you can get it without having to do any extra work,
Yeah. Let's go back here.
I'm about the ease of things.
Great appliances. This is the kitchen area here.
Soft clothes, drawers.
Yeah, you got your all the stuff you would expect.
This color is great, and it's got an ice machine.
An ice machine over here, standing alone.
You know they have the ice machine because when you entertain, now like I told you yesterday, if you don't know what a gagano is, you need to Google that. Gagena.
Is that it right there? Yeah.
Gagano. Gagano.
Yeah.
We'll get one of these when I grow up.
You're already grown up.
I don't want to grow up.
And of course, the ceilings are very high. I think people like that. And then this is the front door, I would assume. And I think you might have rooms back here. Oh, this is nice. A little setup. And if you got friends who want to come use the bathroom while they're waiting on you, you can do that. Because of course you're going to keep your people waiting. And then here's the double garages. One over here, and then one over there. Then you got this parking area right here. And then you come in your front door, and this is what it looks like. You really can't beat it. Let me go downstairs.
This is like better than we live.
So you come downstairs. Yeah. Oh, I got the bedrooms are down here, nice and cool. So this is where the bedrooms are, and then of course you have your bathroom scenario, which is pretty spiffy. Of course, you got your built-ins, and then if you just need a little space, you can just come through here, and you got your trees that are going to grow. These are spec booms. They put out oxygen, take out all the bad air. That's what they survive on, bad air, so to speak. Of course, my South Africans all know about that type of stuff. And you got this area back here, a little private area.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
This is like our place on Boston Street.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at.
This is pretty spiffy.
I always
As
wanted
well.
a villa, baby.
She
Yeah, I
said,
know what I'm doing. I always wanted a villa, baby.
I have to keep you.
"Okay, she gonna convince her. You're gonna go back to the States and be homeless."
Beautiful.
Yeah, you got these nice open spaces.
No. Oh,
We're gonna follow them guys and see what they say. These responses are incredible.
gosh. You can get the cigar guys to come sit around the fireplace.
You got cigar guys?
Yeah.
You got some
Got some friends. They
Okay.
like smoking near the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
I'll even get you some stools out there.
Yeah.
Your
See,
bar right
you see
there.
how nice she is? She said she good.
I love you.
Oh my God! What's that sucking sound? I guess the money coming out of my blanket.
Yeah, there you go.
Converting that,
Yeah.
liquefying
That's
some of
funny.
these assets.
But the good part about it is you're not gonna lose anything.
No,
No.
you're right.
You're not gonna lose a dime.
Real estate?
Yeah, in Porsches.
Okay, but
Anyway.
you're talking money.
No,
Yeah.
real estate. But how can you go off real estate? Yeah, income,
Mm-hmm.
you get depreciation,
Yeah.
equity, appreciation,
Yeah.
leverage. I mean, tell me something else what other investment performs like that.
Yeah, and then you can always pass it down.
And you can live in it. Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, yeah.
You can actually live in
And
it.
you can flex in here. Like, yeah. Yeah. This is
So beautiful.
cool,
This
huh?
is like our place on Boston Street where we can see. That's why I feel so familiar. Not this big, but this is the same.
Yeah. You got this whole area. Then you got your little hot tub here. Yeah, a little hot tub just in case. And there's upstairs and downstairs. Why?
No, because I'm going to be in South Africa and she's going to
Oh,
be in
no,
good
no,
place.
no.
But see, but
That will
again,
not happen.
But anyway, it's all about lifestyle. Y'all been married too long to be here. This is it. This is it. Don't let South Africa break you up. Don't let it happen.
It won't.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this is nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I'm starting to like it down here more than upstairs.
See, don't let it break your practice what you preach.
Yeah, I
Don't let it
will.
break your stuff.
I will, sissy. I
But
will.
when I'm traveling, if you're here and I'm someplace else, you wouldn't mind being here.
We'll see.
We're looking at them now, Tasha.
And how they're set up for you to walk right out and look at this view.
Yeah.
The bathrooms are amazing.
And you have the whole security thing, so it's not like you're concerned about
Anything.
having a ground level entrance. That's always a
beautiful.
consideration.
Yeah.
It's a great day to be in that water. I see kids up
Yeah.
there swimming.
Yeah.
You can come anytime.
I know, right?
Do a little lap real quick and come on back. That's if you want to. You don't have to.
Right.
You don't have to. But you can walk in the water with your little feet.
So
Yeah.
much more in this bedroom too.
Yeah, just walk in and get your little feet wet.
Now, did I hear him say that there's a four-car garage?
A four-car garage, better. Yes. Yeah, you got two. Let me go in this bathroom.
It's a beautiful bathroom.
Yeah, this is.
That's spacious.
I mean, think about it. Look at this.
And closet space.
All this closet space. You ain't gotta be lugging your old chest of drawers back
I'm gonna
home.
go upstairs while you go downstairs. I'm not gonna be without closet space.
Because people be like, I wanna bring my furniture from the States. I'm like, sad.
They want to bring their family from the States.
Their furniture.
Furniture.
I'm like, man.
That sounds a little silly.
Yeah.
No.
But let me show you. All you do is go out the front door. You'll see it. They're just sitting down there.
If we're good, we've got two more, then we're done.
Okay, we're
Get to the watch.
gonna go up here. So again, here's the views. And you can go this way. Go up the stairs. This is just a standard apartment here. 6 beds, 6 baths. So I think the same thing you have downstairs, you have upstairs for the most part. But you got this deck here. And I think it comes with all the furniture anyway. And there's another similar situation up here, which is extremely nice. And then you go over here, and there's a bedroom over here. And they think I'm walking through the mall, but I'm not. And then you come across here to the next, so they share this exterior walkway, as you can see. And you come through here, and of course the art is very nice. So from this perspective, this is what you see. Very, 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 very nice. Guys, we got this brother here. He's been here too many times. He will not leave South Africa. Tell him what's up, man.
Oh man, just look behind me. This property is absolutely beautiful. We started with the penthouse. It's just breathtaking. It's stunning. But look at this view.
Let me show him.
Look at this view.
We up on the penthouse level.
Yes.
Way up here.
Oh,
got another pool over there. How you feel about this real estate?
Oh,
tour,
it's
man?
been perfect. We've seen everything from executive studios up to penthouses where we are now.
Yeah.
So if you want to immerse yourself in what's available in South African real estate, you must come to the Real South Africa. Well, I hope they do it again. I can't promise. We may do it again. But if they offer this real estate tour again, you must do it. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Now you seeing this Baldwin property?
Yes, this is Baldwin property.
It's nice.
This gentleman right here is taking great care of us.
Yeah, he's the national sales manager.
Yeah.
So he's making sure things happen.
Hey guys,
cool.
Nice to meet you all. Hope to see you soon.
That's right.
Absolutely. Cool.
So thank you, Mark and Dr. Latasha. It's been an amazing week, and we still have more to come. But today, look at this penthouse. I don't have any words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
too much.
Dang, that looks good.
That's way too much. They got way too much fruit.
Yeah. We should have ate.
Did you catch that, Mark?
Yeah, I heard that.
I will stay out there with the baby.
Yeah, I'm about to go out there in the water in a minute.
I know it was you.
Yeah.
I can blame you for making that mess.
All day.
Man, this dang real South Africa thing is man, they phonies.
Man, I tell you,
phonies.
they don't feed nobody.
Yeah, they don't
They
make
don't show you
You
beautiful
wait till you
properties.
see my Yelp review.
Yeah.
I get 3 stars.
One
That's right.
Oh, yeah, oh, one. Oh, yeah.
One star.
Yeah, y'all getting 1 star for
I
the
didn't
terrible
have no-
treatment.
They didn't meet us at the airport.
They make you eat all this food.
Who does that?
Who does that?
Maybe y'all go with another YouTuber. Maybe they'll take care of you.
Did you see this food that Mark and Dr. Latasha are making us eat?
Latasha, Dr. Latasha making me see all these beautiful properties. I was happy with just one.
What's your word? This is proper.
This is proper. This is what we do, man. There's drinks in that thing over there.
This is definitely proper.
Yeah.
We're starting to learn what you mean when you say proper.
I'm trying to tell you. You hang with the big dog, you get big dog treatment.
I did not think this is South Africa. Now, I'm going to ask each one of you. Where would you say in the States this looked like to you?
Florida.
Florida?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me.
Since it's a man-made beach, I'm gonna go Vegas.
Vegas?
I'm going Vegas, bro. This is Florida. It's certainly
Florida?
California.
But this is South Africa.
Yeah. Right in the middle of the desert, Las Vegas.
This is beautiful. Look at this. This is like a retreat. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you.
Yeah, there's more food. You're very welcome, sir.
Hey everyone, this is home. I went ahead and did it. You know, I've been talking about it, and I'm so glad that I was able to do it, and I owe it to the real South Africa. So hopefully you guys will be able to do the same thing real soon. So if you're ever in this area and I'm in town, stop by. Of course, you're going to have to ring me up because you just can't walk in and knock on the door.
All right, Magnificent Seven. All right, cool. Again, everybody, this is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa, and I think we did a good deed, at least one, in our time as the Real South Africa. I think we brought a few hundred people here, maybe 1,000 or so people here as tourists, and a lot of them have found their way back to South Africa. A lot of people have repatriated to South Africa, and a lot of people are looking at South Africa as a premium travel destination, which it actually is, and so forth. So we are very proud that we were able to do that, especially at the end of the year, and we're in December of 2023 and whatnot. But before I move forward, let me introduce someone, or she can introduce herself.
Good day, everyone. Latasha Blanton, the Real South Africa, aka Dr. B. That's what they like to call me. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity. We had an amazing year, and the real estate tour was a success. And hopefully, we'll get to chat with someone who was successful in his journey in making a purchase here in South Africa.
Excellent. Well, okay, guys. What she was alluding to, we got a brother here. He came, he saw, and he conquered. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let him introduce himself and the whole nine, and then we can get to talking to him. And of course, I'm going to ask questions of him, you know, the same ones you would have asked yourself. So let him introduce himself. And you are?
Hello, everyone. My name is Larry Titan, and I'm here visiting South Africa for the first time. It has been an outstanding tour so far, and I just really want to thank the Real South Africa for making this possible.
Thank you.
You know, they brought me in, and the group that came together, we had a great time, seeing a lot of wonderful homes. And coming in, I kind of had an idea of what I wanted, but I hadn't initially planned on purchasing during this trip. But I came across a deal that I could not pass up. So I went ahead and made that purchase. You know, so behind me, I'm sitting on my balcony here.
Yeah.
And this is my view that I get 24/7 when I'm here in South Africa.
Oh, rub it in.
So where are you from? Because I don't think you said you was from Dallas.
I'm from Dallas by way of Mississippi. I'm just a Mississippi country boy. You know, I grew up in Mississippi. I left when I was Starkville, Mississippi. That was my home.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, I grew up in Starkville. It's Mississippi State University.
Yeah. Okay.
So I grew up in Starkville. My parents, they moved us from Mississippi to Muskegon Heights, Michigan,
Mm-hmm.
when I was 10 years old. And then so I grew up in Michigan.
Okay.
Joined the Air Force. I was in the Air Force for 30 years.
Okay.
And then I retired from the Air Force, and then that's when I retired in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Okay. So do you watch college football?
I don't watch too much football.
Okay. I was wondering. I thought maybe you might be a Michigan Wolverines fan or something like that.
No, not really.
Okay, because there's a lot of them up there in Michigan.
Oh, especially this year.
Yeah, good Lord. Good Lord. Okay, cool. So now, what made you decide to come on a trip with the Real South Africa? What happened?
Well, I've been viewing you guys' YouTube videos for a few years. And not only you guys, I've looked at a lot of different videos.
Okay.
Different countries and things like that. And I always would see the testimonies of people that have been here. And I said, man, this many people, all of them can't be lying when they're talking about, man, this was one of the best experiences I've had.
Yeah.
I had a wonderful time. And Mark and Dr. Latasha, they talk about how good it is, and you must come to see for yourself.
Yeah.
But until you get here, you realize that they haven't even told it all. So I had to just take advantage of it, So I seen the first real estate tour. I wasn't able to make that one. So this one, as soon as I seen it, you guys did it. I went ahead and I got on the line right away.
Yeah.
And signed up for it. And so, long story short, here I am. And I'm glad I came. I had a wonderful time.
So now you say that we don't tell the whole story. What are we not telling people?
Well, you can't really tell everything. Some things you just have to experience.
Yeah.
You can show it.
All I want.
You can talk about it.
Yep.
But until you are actually here and meeting the people, doing what you normally do on a day-to-day basis, that's when you get the full experience.
Yeah.
And so that's what I mean by that. Once you get here and see for yourself, it's really an eye-opener. I know people say it's wonderful, but what I mean by eye-opening is you expect, based on the level of service that you guys give, you expect excellent service.
Yeah.
You expect a certain standard of excellence when you get here. But actually, when you arrive, it's beyond that.
Yeah.
And I've been really impressed. And that's why I decided to go ahead and make a purchase here, and I had planned on coming to Africa. So my goal is to travel within Africa. So I wanted a place where I could actually just lock up and go. And so coming here that day, I was tired, so I didn't get really a chance to get the full experience off that day.
Yeah.
But we went to Bakabang, I think that's the name of it,
Yep.
the game resort.
Yeah, the game reserve.
So I had a chance to kind of relax, and then I said, but it kept coming back to my mind. So, man, that place, that 2-bedroom there.
Yeah.
And the location. Because everything is right here in this facility.
Yeah.
This is a 2-bedroom apartment. I needed something that was fully furnished. It has a spa in it. A restaurant is downstairs. A pool gym is downstairs. A laundry is downstairs.
Now the laundromat, you normally you give them your clothes and they do it for you.
Correct.
You don't have to have a bunch of coins and pop it in.
You drop them off and then you pick them up and everything is squared away for you.
Yeah.
And they even have a movie theater downstairs.
Yeah.
So I just go downstairs and I can do everything. I don't even have to leave this building right here.
No.
But also I wanted behind me here, it's sort of like being at the beach without having to go to the beach.
Yeah.
I don't have to get in a vehicle and go anywhere. I just go downstairs. And people real sand out there.
Yeah, that's real sand, and that's you can do all your water sports. You can do everything.
Everything. Out there. You see people canoeing out there.
Yeah.
Everything.
And then you can actually sit under the little umbrellas and they will bring you a margarita if you choose or whatever you choose. Restaurants right by. But people would say that this is just a resort in Johannesburg. Is this a resort? Is this considered a resort?
No. This is people live here. These are homes.
Yeah.
And this is what people experience every day in this environment here, in this apartment complex.
Okay.
So
So out of all the lifestyles that we showed you, you said this one spoke to you more.
Yes.
Is that right?
Mainly because I plan to travel within Africa. So I needed a place where I could come that was secure.
Okay.
And I could stay 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, travel within Africa and leave and not worry about it being broken into.
Yeah.
You know, the security, you have to come in through the gate.
You got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so you can't get in through the gate. You have to have a security to get in through the gate. Then to get into this apartment here, you have to have they do an eye scan. That's the way they do it.
Yeah, you got like facial recognition.
Facial recognition.
Yeah.
So they actually scan your eyes. So scan your eyes, and then you can get into the elevator to come up to this apartment complex.
Yeah.
So yes, it's great. I only been here a few days.
I know.
Because I just had the key turnover was Thursday.
Yeah.
You know, so I haven't really had a chance to enjoy it, you know, to its full extent yet. So, but I am this week because I'll be leaving on the 25th.
Yeah.
You know, but
you'll be back.
I'm gonna enjoy it. I'll definitely be back.
Okay. Let me switch gears with you a little bit. Now we talked about going to a safari lodge. Now we took you guys to a safari lodge. You had never been to one.
No.
Right? Never. Okay. Now you get there. Was it what you expected?
Oh no, I expected something like what you see like on maybe a Tarzan movie or something.
Okay.
You know, but that was another facility that was luxury personified. You know, the rooms was nice. The safari, them going on the game drives, get right up near the animals.
Yeah.
You know, and I think we seen the only one we didn't see was the water buffalo.
Yeah.
We seen all the rest of the top 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, going out and what did they call it that night that we went to?
We went to the Boma.
That I had never experienced anything like that.
That was cool, wasn't it?
That was cool. You know, just out there in the middle of the I say jungle, but it wasn't the jungle.
The bush.
It's the bush.
It kind of felt like that.
Middle of the bush. You know, great food. You know.
Yeah.
And the game of people that took us out on the drives and stuff, they knew where to find animals, and it was just a wonderful time. You know, very relaxing.
Yeah.
You know, relaxing, and they had a spa there. I think the majority of the people that went on that trip,
Man, they was all over that
went
spot.
back twice to that
Yeah,
spot.
man, they was all over that spot.
So, oh no, it was great. It was great.
And
anyone that come here, if they had opportunity, in addition to doing the tour, they definitely need to take that advantage of that.
Yeah, because some of the tours that we do have on our website features going out to, a safari lodge, and people don't understand what they are. But the people that obviously you've been to one, and it's a place where you can relax, eat some good food. Of course, you was out there with a bunch of people, a bunch of friends.
Yes.
Because he was, guys, y'all don't know, but he was part of the Magnificent Seven. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah. But anyway, so it's a good thing out at Safari Lodge. It's not like animals just running around and they can just bite you.
Oh no, oh no, not at all. You know, it's very secure.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to worry about the animals or anything like that. So I know they had a sign about from here maybe to the end of that wall, you can walk right up to the fence.
Yeah.
And the animals, you know, they be out in that area, but you don't have to worry about attacking you or anything like that. So I would advise everyone, if you had the opportunity to go on a game drive or go to a game preserve, definitely go and take advantage of that. It's a totally different experience than going to the zoo. As a matter of fact,
so it's not the zoo.
It's not the zoo.
So
once you do that, you wouldn't even want to go to the zoo.
Yeah. So because there are people that say, "Hey, I've been to the zoo," and I'm like, "This ain't the zoo."
Yeah.
And now you're validating that the zoo can't compare to.
Oh, not seeing the animals in their natural habitat. Ain't nothing compared to that.
Yeah. Cool. I remember one part I had to keep belaying the thing where the lioness had her cubs and she was kind of walking through, and then there was an elephant
coming
and then she had her two, and they kind of looking at each other like, you keep yours over there, I keep mine over here, and we good. Yeah, but that was interesting. Okay, cool. So now we're going to get back to the real estate tour and what you purchased, but then you had some opportunities during the tour, because in the evening you guys can do what you want, and then of course you are still here, so you spent some time hanging out around Johannesburg and eating some good food. I mean, what is your take on Johannesburg?
Johannesburg is a very modern city. You know, plenty of good food. What most impressed me the most about this trip, though, was the people. You know, a lot of people say the food and things like that. The food is excellent. I mean, but the people is really what make everything, I think, that go above and beyond.
Yeah.
Everyone is so friendly, you know, and another thing, they speak English. You know, a lot of people that's come to Africa for the first time probably think that you have to learn another language. But, you know, they might speak to you in their language initially, but then once you speak English, then you just speak perfect English, you know. So, no, the hotel accommodations, stayed at the Michelangelo, you know, right downtown Johannesburg. So you walk in and, you know, you're expecting a normal hotel room. But no.
You know how we do it.
This is not a normal.
You know how we do it. Tell them, Tasha. Tell them how we do it. Tell them how we do it. What is our intention with these hotels?
The intention with the hotels is that you're in a hotel apartment, that you actually come here and feel what it's like to experience an actual lifestyle change. So when we put you in the hotel apartments, it gives you the opportunity to buy your own food if you choose to go shopping, to bring stuff back, to have your snacks, and then just relax and have more space than just a bed and a bathroom. bed. So that's why we do what we do, and we do that as often as we can. And because we have relationships with so many hotels that have apartments here, we're able to do that for you without it being any onus on you. We just do that for you.
So Larry, as you heard what Tasha said, do you feel like you got more out of that situation than you would have gotten if you just rented a simple hotel, like a Holiday Inn or something like that? Do you feel like it was a little bit better?
No, it wouldn't even compare. You know, the quality of service, the room itself. You know, I didn't use the majority of the things that was in there because you had you had stove, you had refrigerator, you had washer, dryer, all the cooking utensils, you know, and then on top of that, of course, the restaurant was downstairs. You could order food, you know, anytime you wanted it. You know, if you didn't want to leave the room, you could. I also had a balcony, and then you walk out of the hotel right into the mall. You know,
so you didn't have to cross the street.
No, you just go right into the mall.
That name, Real South Africa, those people think of everything.
Sure do.
I don't know. Those guys.
That's what I was saying, going above and beyond your expectation. You know, I didn't realize all of that, but I tell you one thing, I'd definitely be back.
Well, you gotta leave first.
I'm already planning my trip. You know, a lot of people is already on the trip and they're back in the United States. You know, I get texts from them and they say, "Hey, man, I'm already planning my trip to come back."
They are.
You know, they are. They're doing that. So.
And there were some people on the trip with you that had been here a couple times with us. I know, obviously, Lazarus, and then what's her name, Malene?
Yeah, Malene.
She had been here before with us as well. She wanted to come back because she understood what she was getting coming back with us. Okay, cool.
And you know, I've stayed in 5-star hotels before in the United States. No, this is a different level here.
Yeah,
sure is.
So when people ask us over the phone when we're talking, what kind of hotel am I going to stay in? Is it like this? Is it like that? Like, cause they're trying to compare. Is it like a Marriott? Is it like, what is it? And I explain it to them. And it goes over their head. I'm like, no, we're going to put you in something that's proper, something that you want to be in, versus just a place to lay your head, sleep, take a shower. No, we're going to put you in a situation, you know, where you belong.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you're coming all this way, you don't want to cut yourself short.
Oh no.
And obviously, we're here full time. We sorted you guys out, and everybody that's come with us. Two things. The hotel and the people. Now, I cannot write in on the itinerary that you're going to have a good time with the people or whatever the case may be. But I know that that's part of it. And even if I tell them, they're going to be thinking, oh, okay, is it going to be something like, you know, like when I go to a resort in the Bahamas, that of course the people on the premises are going to be nice to me, but are they nice out there?
Mm-hmm.
You have spent enough time talking to people out there as well, like, you know, just on their regular people.
Mm-hmm.
Are they nice?
Oh, everyone I came across have been very nice. And
Yeah.
I've been all over the place. I've learned, since I've been here, because I initially came, the real estate tour was 10 days.
Yeah.
So I'm about to stay an additional 30 days.
Yeah.
And
he's taking advantage of the system, y'all. Don't just play. That is play. Go ahead.
So I've had a chance to rent a vehicle, you know,
Yeah.
and drive on a different side of the
Yeah.
road. So I did that.
Okay.
Dr. Latasha recommended that, you know, when I rent the vehicle, do it on the weekend. It's not as busy. Get an automatic. So I did that last weekend. I've learned how to get around on the train. And the trains here are very nice.
Kind of like New York, right?
New York.
Okay. Anyway, just saying.
I say probably more like China.
Okay.
You know, yeah. You know, those are luxury trains almost.
Yeah.
You know, ride real smooth. I mean, it's just like riding in a luxury vehicle on those trains. Very clean too. You know. Safe and secure.
So you were having a very good first impression about South Africa.
I am. As a matter of fact, I rented another car this week. So I have a rental car now for 7 additional days. So I'll be doing some more exploring on
There
my
we
own.
go. There we go.
I'm out and about, so you know, it's stuff people can come here, they can go and explore and ain't got to worry about staying in their room and you know, being afraid of being robbed and stuff. You know, it's just like any other place.
Yeah.
You know, you're aware of your surroundings and everything.
Yeah.
You know, but other than that, hey, I'm having a great time.
Okay.
So I've got a question for you. You know, when we did the initial consult and we were talking about joining the real estate tour, and then you said, I want to stay an additional 30 days. What was the process for you to think you wanted to stay here 40 plus days? Like, how did you come up with that idea? Like, what was the purpose?
Well, the purpose was to kind of learn a little bit more about the culture. You know, immerse myself in the community. I knew the 10 days wouldn't be enough because I knew the real estate tour that you guys were going to keep us pretty busy.
Yeah.
And we were. I mean, we've seen
bit.
a lot of beautiful homes, you know. And so I said, well, 10 days is not going to be enough. So after the 10 days, then I could kind of start getting out and exploring on my own and meeting people, you know, and doing some different things. And so I'm glad I was able to stay the additional 30 days.
It went by fast.
It went by fast. I can't believe I'm going to be leaving in a few days, but
I mean,
it
it really
definitely flew by.
Yeah. So let's talk about this real estate tour. Now, you know, we try to make it exclusive to people that are actually interested in purchasing property here in South Africa. So we try to limit the number of people, obviously for a reason, because, you know, like you said, we saw a lot of properties. We saw a lot, and it's kind of hard to, you know, to move 100 people through when you got a lot of properties to see, and we want everyone to have the opportunity. But then on the day one, you guys were kind of lost walking around. Where do I go? You know, for the conference that we did. We did a 1-day conference, and then at that point, that's when you got an opportunity to at least get the introduction of what you're going to see. Is that how you're taking it, or?
Yes, yeah. I think that was perfect. You know, to bring in all the realtors, you get a chance to meet them, and they kind of give you an idea of what you can expect. You know, and you flew that long way, and you were a little tired, you know.
Yeah.
So you was very accommodating of our time, you know. So you got us out of there a little bit early, so that was important too. And then y'all fed us real good too. Even
Did we?
that. And all that food made you even sleepier. You know, it's already jet lag.
Yeah.
You know,
But I turned the AC up at that point. I said, let me turn the AC up so they won't go to sleep on me. But that's okay.
But no, that was great. That first day, I think that's important. You know, you get a chance to meet the people that are in the homes that you're gonna go and see, and you just not meeting just the real estate. You meeting the owners.
Yeah,
you know?
you mean CEO level.
You mean CEO level people. You know.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, this apartment that I bought, the person that I met, you know, he's the estate executive. You know? So I was able to contact him direct. And as I was telling you guys, I did everything from start to finish
on that.
On this right here.
So you bought a house in South Africa that's supposed to be backwards, you know, in the way they do things. You bought it electronically.
Everything was done on this.
I love it.
Beginning to end, the whole process.
Welcome to South Africa.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Okay. So basically, what he's saying, y'all, I know we spent a whole day, people learning, what to do as far as how to buy property, how does it work, what to expect. We brought in the big bosses, so they had access. So the big thing about the whole thing is that obviously, the Real South Africa, we do the groundwork, we get all the proper people in the room. So if there's any real questions that need to be answered, any policy type stuff that needs to be explained or tweaked or whatever for our audiences, the CEO is right there, and we make it happen. And that, of course, that's kind of what Larry is explaining, that we had the big bosses of this location in there to make it happen. So that was a good thing.
Yeah. And then two key words that you guys always talk about: access and lifestyle. There's no way you can come here on your own and have access to the people at the decision level process, executives, the CEOs. You're not gonna meet those people. Matter of fact, a lot of the homes, you wouldn't be able to get in there to even see those homes, unless you had the proper introduction.
Yeah.
Yep. So you guys make it possible, and it is just a smooth process.
Okay.
You have the drivers, so mainly what you do is basically just showing up, and
Yeah.
everything else is taken care of for you. You don't have no other worries. So yes.
Yeah, that's a common theme with us. We try to make sure that everything is to where it's simple. You ain't trying to figure out waiting for your Uber driver. He's late. He's not coming. When you guys came down every morning at 8:00, drivers were there ready to go with the doors open.
Ready, sure was. So you can just sit back and relax and enjoy yourself.
Nap in the car on the way to the thing. You had your breakfast.
And I tell you, it was some. At the end of the day,
y'all have been.
They was singing some songs back there with that snoring going on. We was getting serenaded. There was some heavy snores back there. Those were professional snores.
Oh yeah. That damn Magnificent Seven.
He's not gonna call it a name. Part of the seven, you know who you are.
But overall, like I said, you guys came. Like I said, we was really impressed with the group that came. Everybody, I think, found something, because we give you options. Like, for example, where you are, you wanted an apartment, but if you wanted an $80 million location, we had it. If you wanted a sprawling 7,000, 8,000 square foot house, we had it available. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if even someone wasn't looking for like that price range, you guys showed it to us. That was nice right there. Said, okay, this is what this actually looked like.
Yeah.
We had a chance to go and it wasn't that you go in, people be very careful, just walk. No, you walked in just like you was at home,
Yeah.
And every place we went was just like that.
Yeah. Okay. I think the best thing that I can say, let me see. So, it really helps, not the fact that we just live here, is the fact that we at the Real South Africa, we do a lot of business. We did a lot of business before we came here, and we do things from a business perspective, and that gets us into certain locations because we're talking the same language. And I explained to them what we're trying to do, and they are very keen because we have a reputation in the tourism space as well. So when people fact check, okay, well, should we do this for them? Then they say, oh, they're the Real South Africa. Things kind of change, and then we can get people the access that they need, and that's what Larry is literally alluding to. So, okay. So now, Larry, I got a question for you. Now that you own this property, own it. I think it's in your name, correct?
Correct.
It's in your name. It's not in somebody else's name.
No.
Okay. Cool. Man, can I stay here? Nah, this man. Nah, this is not for real. I'm just saying. Nah, but anyway, cool. So I mean, how does it make you feel to actually be in this position?
It feels great, actually to be in South Africa from the USA and to own property here in Africa. It's not only that, it's an investment, but not an investment for me to necessarily make money off of it. It's an investment into South Africa. Because this is a way for me to kind of, even though I'm not from here, I wasn't born here, kind of a way to give back, you know. And so I'm very, very happy, you know, that I was able to do it. And I think myself, South Africa, hopefully my daughters, my wife, you know, we have a long relationship in the future together.
Well, the good thing about what you're saying when you say it's an investment, you know, from a tourism perspective, because you've been here, you know, going on 40 plus days, every dollar you're spending here goes toward the economy. So you're actually doing a great service by just being a tourist here for this amount of days and then spending your money here all these days. Like, people are thinking that when they invest in Africa that they have to buy a property or go start a business, but just being here and spending your dollars is how you actually invest in the country, and you're helping them directly. So thank you for understanding that you are part of the tourism mechanism, and that by being here this whole time and buying this property and then saying you're going to bring your family, that's how you're going to invest in the country. So that's really important.
And they really make me feel welcome, you know. They make you feel like a property owner. Yeah, they do. I mean, they treat you, you know.
So it's proper.
It's proper, you know. I mean, so everyone that I meet, you know, in this estate here, you know, once you become a property owner, that's the way they treat you. Yeah, you have ownership here, you know, and you treat it with respect, you know. A certain amount of dignity, so it makes you feel good.
He's like y'all live here.
Yeah.
So let me ask you the hard question, because, and I'm just going to say it just like this, you know. We put out a few videos. We ain't put out a lot of videos just yet, and maybe they'll be, you know, they'll see the rest of them. But some people, and I'm just going to say, dun dun dun. Some people be like, oh, but they don't have any black realtors or black anything in you know, like local South Africans that are black that are showing properties or part of this. The funny part of it is, as you're laughing, that sometimes they're watching the video and that black professional is literally standing right there, and then they're writing, oh, I see no black people. Can you explain it? Can you I mean, did we have anyone that was black in all these locations?
You surrounded by black people everywhere. I mean, and in all different levels. Yeah, you know. So the attorneys, when I met with the attorneys, my attorney was black. Yeah. You know. So the homes that we were shown, we had blacks that was showing us the homes and everything. Yeah. So, and not only that,
some of the black people were homeowners.
That's what I was just getting to say. Those estates, majority of the people that own those in those homes was black people. You know. Yeah. And you'd be amazed though when you walk into those homes. It's just a different level. What you get here for the money that you pay in America, it's like night and day. Yeah. You really get your money's worth here. Yeah. You know. And so and the homes are built to a standard of excellence. And you talking about space. I mean, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000.
Big
whatever you want. You know? Yeah. And so, what I recommend for everyone, take advantage of the real South Africa and just come visit for yourself. Because I know as black people in America, when we want to do something, we can find the money to do it.
I thought you wasn't going to say that.
I
thought you wasn't going to say it.
I said I wouldn't, but
go ahead. He's inspired.
I need to emphasize that.
Yeah.
I know as black people in America, when we want to do something, we can do it. Take advantage of the opportunity. Save up your money, because you guys, I think you have a payment plan.
Yeah, payment plan.
Where you can pay, and then, you know, start early like you do, and just go ahead and get here. Yeah. And then you owe it to yourself to come at least one time. But I guarantee you, if you come one time before you leave, you'll already be thinking about coming back again.
Yes, if you come proper.
If you come proper, that's right.
It's just
you have to come proper.
Yeah,
that's the key right there.
That's just
the
way it is.
You're just wasting your time and stuff.
Yeah, riding around the streets looking at stuff.
So that's what I like about coming with you guys. Everything is taken care of. Only thing I have to worry is about It's just getting here and enjoying myself.
Yeah.
And I have really enjoyed myself.
Yeah. Well, and plus too, people might not realize it, but we are a black-owned company as well. Obviously we're based in the U.S., but we live here, and so that's a unique thing that we can actually be here 365 days of the year, scouting out things and opportunities for our people to utilize our services, so they can come here and don't have to worry. Kind of like what you just said. Maybe they might like the food. Maybe it might be the hotel. I don't know.
They're going to like everything.
Yeah.
I can tell you that right now.
Even the drivers.
Even the drivers. Everyone.
Yeah.
And you guys are so gracious, because I know I taxed you a little bit, at the last minute, changes and everything. Let me give you guys this one story.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was scheduled to go to Durban. I was supposed to close on the home, all the funds coming from the United States, because you have to do a wire transfer for the money to get here. Supposed to have been coming in that Monday. Okay, so that Monday, the last payment had came in. But by me doing it in dollars, it was short versus the rand. A recommendation that I would give everyone that thinking about buying in real South Africa, even if you say maybe, okay, I'm not going to buy on this first trip, just go in and talk to your bank. Kind of get to understand the process. Say, okay, I'm going to be going to Africa and I'm thinking about buying some property. So what is you guys' process? So that's another thing that you would know and understand. And so to do that, so the funds came in. I was supposed to leave for Durban at 12 o'clock. 15 minutes to 10, the driver's picking me up at 10, I get a message saying the funds they get, but they are short. So I called Dr. Latasha, texted them, and I said, hey, I can't leave. I need you guys to cancel my flight and reschedule for tomorrow. And they did it just like that, without any issues. And then on top of that, okay, I get down to Durban that Tuesday. Tuesday evening, since the president of South Africa giving them a holiday on Friday, they had a holiday that Saturday.
Yeah, but
they gave them a holiday that Friday. So I was going to close and get
we gotta have it, man. We gotta have our days off.
Yes, I was scheduled to come back that Friday. So the real estate, the executive, he sent me a text, say, hey Larry, say you gonna be able to get the keys on Thursday? You have someone to do that? I said, Thursday? I thought we was doing it on Friday. He said, no, man. He said, we have a holiday on Friday.
Yeah.
So I called Dr. Latasha them again. I said, hey, I need you guys to get me back on Thursday. No complaint, nothing. All they basically said, we on it. And just like that, I was here. They had me a driver, meet me at the airport, came directly here, took care of everything, got the keys, no issue. So they'll go above and beyond. I mean, they're very flexible and they're experienced, professional, and they know what they're doing. So, I really appreciate that. And I can't thank you guys enough, because without what you all did, we wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation right
relaxing.
now. Yeah.
African Americans chilling in South Africa with all of this.
Yeah.
I've been, the whole time y'all have been talking, I've just been looking out there. I've just been looking out there because the view is amazing. I've just been sitting here, just looking at how pretty the water is, the people enjoying themselves. Like I'm over here chilling myself. So thank you for allowing me to take up some of your space today, because it really is beautiful. It really is beautiful. So thank you for sharing your space with us today.
Absolutely. And I got something for you. Let me ask him this question. Let me get this to him. Now, you're a veteran like I'm a veteran, right? I know how I feel. I know a lot of our veterans, we toe the line for years and years and years, and we never get a break, even after retirement, because you did 30 years in the Air Force, right? I'll let that count, because it's 30 years in the Air Force. I'm Army, so, I'm always...
I will hold that.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, we all need breaks. We all need this. We all need that. And I personally believe, and we had a few other veterans on that trip as well. I think Marcus, he was a veteran, and a few other people, right? With your retirement, especially if you mess around and get like a little disability, that still might not be enough in the U.S. to live, as comfortable as you want to. But do you feel that if somebody who's especially retired from the military and maybe got disability, how could they do on this side?
Oh, you could come here and live an excellent lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, one you would never be able to afford in America.
Yeah.
On that money. Your money, the dollar goes a long way with you. You know, and the quality that you get for your money, it don't compare.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would tell everyone that in America, you know, your dollar will go out much farther here. So just take the opportunity. You owe it to yourself. You really do.
Yeah.
You don't realize it. Owe it to yourself to just come on a visit.
Yeah.
And see, and then you'll be thinking. Everyone that have did a YouTube video with the real South Africa saying they was telling me, they was telling, and now I'm here for myself, and I believe in what everything that they was saying is true.
Absolutely. Cool. Let me turn this around. And y'all guys listen. You know, Larry's story is a great story, and it's happening for a lot of people. In a lot of different ways. There's not just one way to cut this thing. But at the end of the day, Larry has a relationship with South Africa simply because he came, he spent some time, he ate the food, he went on a Boma, he went on a game drive. He's unstoppable. He's driving cars, he's driving all over the place. He was supposed to. And on top of that, he's been to Durban, so he's doing the most. But like I said, we can tailor some things for you as well, so you can come to South Africa and get a little bit for yourself. And all I can say is, come to South Africa. When you get here, we're gonna say, welcome to sunny South Africa.
thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa.